Welcome back, everyone, to Fallout 3. Last episode, we beat the final mission of the game, like the main story. But there's still tons of side quests, many things to explore, find, and there's still plenty of DLC. So we're far from finished. So let's hop back into it.
Hey, who are you?
You're Dusty. I mean no harm. I'm a simple traveler.
Right. What do you want?
I'll look around a little. Don't worry about me. I won't hurt you.
Well, you can never be too careful. Be warned, it's not safe here. Super mutants have attacked recently and carried off some of our friends. Come in, just don't cause any trouble, okay?
Enclave bastards! Big trouble in Big Town. Ask people of Big Town about their captured friends. Okay. I just need to, try in here. Town Hall. Town Hall. This is a normal house. Weird. Well, the ghost town, mate. Here's someone. The same guard? Flash.
Hey, don't get any bright ideas about trying anything. We may not look it, but every one of us is a trained killer. Oh, who am I kidding? Look, we're in trouble here. If you want to help, great. If not, just please don't kill anyone while you're here.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Well, we've got super mutants out that way and slavers up that way. Take your pick. They both come in here, drag off as many as they can carry, and shoot whoever puts up a fight. The best we can ever hope for is that they get here at the same time and fight over who gets to kill us.
Why don't you leave?
And where are we going to go? Megaton won't have us, Lamplight won't take us back, and Rivet City is too far. Besides, the bunch of us can't even hold this town. Can you imagine us schlepping across the wasteland?
Who lives here?
There aren't many of us left. There's me and Pappy. Red runs the clinic, but she's been taken by the mutant. Kimba does what she can. And there's Bittercup. She's just about as useless as a human being can be. Time Bomb was hurt in the last raid, so he's out. That's about it. The mutants and slavers have taken everyone else. Just us and a couple of guns are all that's left.
Is it zero sugar?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be zero sugar?
Oh.
Like, are they all zero sugar?
That I don't actually know.
I don't know.
But yeah, it does have that flavor I'm drinking right now, actually.
I just looked at the box and it said zero sugar. So maybe there's a box that doesn't say that.
Yeah, it's lemonade. I mean, I don't know.
It is.
Yeah.
Put it in two cups.
Oh. I'm sure I'll manage.
Yeah, we'll see.
What do you know about the super mutants?
What? You've never seen a super mutant before?
Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I'll save your friends. Jeez, damn. I'm good.
Our hero returns. Whew, I'm glad to be safely back home. Thank you. You're a real hero, you know that? I was going to offer you a reward, but I can put the caps to use buying medicine and supplies.
It was my pleasure.
Thanks. I know you've already risked your life once already, but I heard the mutants talking about another attack. They'll probably be here soon.
can't we defend yourselves?
Really? That's great. What do you have in mind?
She has some robot defenders. I can show you what to do with them.
Great. Let's head over to the junkyard. There's some old robots in there. Maybe you can fix them up and we'll watch to see how it's done.
Listen to me. You never listen to me. Oh.
Bitter
soul
cut.
to add to my circle of darkness.
The
The robots are over in the junkyard, in case you're wondering.
Junkyard. I was thinking of the scrapyard.
junkyard, in case you're wondering.
The robots are over in the junkyard.
Yeah, I got the part. Oh, well, thank goodness I didn't have to go anywhere far. Oh. That's just aggressive.
Move along, please.
Canterbury Commons. Oh, this is the antagonizer.
Not while it's under the protection of the mechanist.
The mechanists.
Your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The mechanist is here to protect them.
The mechanists.
We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys. Face it, mechanist. Humans and their toys are done for. They killed themselves off with their pet wars.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Okay, I ain't gonna catch up with that.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was that all about? Who were those people?
The, mechanist and the ant agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the ant agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
I might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the ant agonizer and the mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
Double that, you got yourself a deal.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
Alright, I'm gonna go
Good
now.
luck with those two troublemakers.
More VATs. I mean, like, I want actual perks for free firing. Switch and barter. Another one in the string. So I can carry more things. The more I play, the more shit I'm gonna get. I believe this is the location.
are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives.
Like a Walmart Zorg. I'm just here to talk. We can find a peaceful way to stop this fighting.
I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice.
The fighting is causing more trouble for the town than the antagonizer ever did.
Is that true? Have I really become a bigger problem for the town than her? Am I really the...
I mean, robots are more dangerous.
Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Okay. It looks ridiculous. Can I really not? 200 is my carry weight. Can I give it to Sydney?
What's up? Sure.
Oh no.
I'm right behind you.
That's amazing. Oh, here we go. Ugh, what a place, am I right?
So, Mechanist, you've come to throw yourself on the mercy of the Ant Queen? Very well. We shall grant you the kindest of our gifts for any human. A swift death.
Wow. So she was the real enemy, wasn't she? She was an enemy. I'm like, you're human, dumbass. Human flesh, what the hell?
Any luck finding those two troublemakers yet?
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
I'm all business. What type of shit you got to offer?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Guns, armor, food, junk. Pretty much everyone swings by the old circle eventually. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh? Anything else I can do to welcome you to town?
I took care of both of them for you. There won't be any more fighting in these streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
That's a great sound. Anything to trade around here?
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. Other than...
Orders. I'll be on my way.
Be back soon, and bring more caps.
Ah, you made this place get...
Just stumbled into town?
Dirty water? Sure. Nice place to go here. Yeah, this. What's in the menu?
Only the best. Handpicked from the wastes. For what that's worth.
so boring.
Very nice to make your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler.
Oh yeah, we wanted to talk.
Do you ever question the wisdom in hanging around an atomic bomb all day? I mean, if it was going to blow, it probably would have by now. But still. Sounds good. I'm beat.
Restore all my shit.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Have to talk about something?
What is it you want to know? Oh, yeah?
Is she heading back out there?
When you're ready.
Yep, greater shade. Wait, this is the place.
Sierra Petrovida's the name. Good to see a new face in Girder Shade.
I just walked in her
I
house.
take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection and take the tour.
The cola collection. Wow.
I have one of the best Nuka-Cola collection in the capital wasteland. Heck, I've won the Nuka-Cola Fan Club Collection Award for the last 10 years in a row.
There's a Nuka-Cola fan club.
Yep, I'm the president, the recording secretary, and the treasurer.
Oh.
Once a year, we gather here in Girder Shade to have a cook-off using Nuka-Cola and the recipe. Last year, I went with my poached roach and Nuka sauce. Delicious.
Wait a minute. How many members are in your club?
Well, only 2 right now, me and Ronald. But membership is open to the public. You can join if you like.
Who's Ronald?
Ronald? Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you
What?
met him already. He usually chats with people who enter Girder Shade. He's my neighbor and my protector, as he calls it. Imagine if some nasty raider wanted to take my stuff. He'd show them a thing or two. He's such a sweetie. You should talk to him.
Yes, he sounds great. So you mentioned a tour or something?
I sure did. Want to take it now? How can you resist? This stuff is so cool.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour. When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink. The Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these.
Okay.
By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Yeah.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I know what it is, but yeah, Quantum, never heard of it before.
Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
That stuff sounds absolutely revolting.
On the contrary, the secret ingredient was an 18th fruit flavor which added just a hint of pomegranate. Top that with a specially engineered isotope to boost the energy output, and you have the perfect refresher for a hot summer day.
Wait, didn't you say it has an isotope in it? As in, it's radioactive?
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow.
What's your interest in all this?
I love the stuff. I can't get enough of it. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more.
Okay, enough with this addict routine. Tell me what you want already.
Can you resist the taste that'll blow up in your face, like Ronald always says? He thinks of the best Nuka-Cola jingles. Anyway, for every bottle you bring me, I'll pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I got a super secret cool prize for you.
Come on, Sierra. No secrets between us.
Oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade. The only one in the whole capital wasteland. Bring me the bottles, and it's yours. Imagine the look on the target's face when they are burning alive in an effervescent explosion of cola and fruit flavors. So, what do you say? Will you bring me the bottles?
Okay, Sierra, you got your deal.
Oh, goody! I can taste the Quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie.
Here's all the Quantum I'm carrying. There were 10. 400 caps.
Oh, did you need something else?
Is there anything interesting near Girdershade?
Well, to the east, there are some nasty raiders in Evergreen Mills. I'd stay away from there if I were you. Luckily, we're kind of hidden here under the old highway, so no one bothers us.
Okay. What do you know? What do you know about Nuka-Cola Quantum?
Well, besides what I've already... They were...
Yeah, not really interested in that one. You seem kind of addicted to this stuff. Is it okay to drink?
Addicted? Why would you say that? I can stop drinking it anytime I want. That's so silly to think I would get hooked on the most delicious soft drink ever devised by man.
Okay.
Okay, shoot.
Do you have a clue where I can start looking?
In fact, I do. Surprised you, didn't I? Your best bet would be to find the ruins of the DC Nuka-Cola bottling facility. Find the shipping manifests inside. With them in hand, you should have a good clue as to where the Quantum was delivered. While you're there, you may even be able to find some bottles of Quantum. Well, I don't know.
All right, I'm going now.
Hurry back. Maybe I'll make some of my legendary Quantum sorbet.
Hey,
Oh,
pal,
goodness.
what were you doing in Sierra's place?
I'll check out Sierra's Nuka-Cola collection.
That better be all you were checking out. I don't like guys messing with my woman.
I'm not messing with anything.
Good. I aim to keep it that way.
I got Sydney.
She's
I
a
don't care
fine
about-
woman. I'd love to get closer to her if you know what I mean.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
All right, suit yourself. I was going to make you an offer that could earn you some caps, but if you don't have the time to listen...
You're a creep. Well, she was bonkers. What do you think of me? She's bonkers, right? Right? Dog meat, right? Right? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, right? Exactly. All right, we return with the bottle. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Hey, anything I can do to help, just ask. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Did you find any Quantum?
At the last of the Quantum.
You've done it! My machine is finally full. Well, like I promised, here's the schematic for the Nuka grenade. You've sure earned it.
Let's go.
If you find any more bottles, be sure and bring them by. I'll be glad to keep paying for them.
Oh, man. Man. I can sleep in the bed. Stop.
Nice to see you, Fancy that! A visitor! I seldom get visitors, which is a tiresome shame, because I'm usually relentlessly bored out of my right mind. All of these confounded people fluster about like I'm made of eggshells and about to fall to pieces at any moment. I'm surprised they even let you in. So, what do you think of my fine tower here? It's quite the jewel of the wasteland, isn't it? I dare say I'm quite proud of it myself.
You didn't build this tower. You just found it and moved in. Big fucking deal.
I say, must you be so caustic? Come now, a lot of work went into turning this husk of a tower into a place people can call home. I've had help, of course, especially in Mr. Burke, an absolute gem of a man. He certainly has a way of getting done what needs to get done. Then it was a matter of getting the right type of tenants with the right type of assets, and the rest is, as they say, history.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Tenpenny.
Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes.
What tell you have here, Mr. Penny? Mr. Tenpenny.
Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning.
Okay.
Good day. Hi-ho!
Dibs on their stuff.
Oh, look at that. Oasis. Here we are.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Okay. Like Oblivion, for some reason.
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Capital H. Sure, lead on.
Excellent. Please, follow me. All will be explained soon.
Branch Tinder
Welcome
Maple.
to Oasis, outsider.
Oh,
I can't believe you're here.
beautiful. This is all encased within that rock structure, surrounded by it. This is so odd. Staple
Welcome to
you.
Oasis, outsider.
Oh, weird. Like I'm playing, yeah, it's like I'm playing Oblivion.
Welcome to Oasis, outsider.
You are welcome amongst us, outsider.
Oasis Caverns. Very cool.
You are welcome amongst us, outsider.
We welcome you with outstretched arms.
Very nice, actually. Very cozy, very nice, and it's nice.
Rejoice! The Great One wishes to see you.
We will speak once we've arrived in the pavilion. Not to worry. All will be explained.
You are welcome amongst us, outsider.
Okay.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
Hello.
He chose me. You know, it's a certain time of day. Yeah, it's not.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
That's what scares me. It's so different.
What you call scared, I call humbled. This place is a blessing to all of us. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
I'm willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
So, what was all this about meeting someone?
Yes, my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I would be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Wait a minute, what does this ceremony involve?
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Alright, let's begin the ceremony, I guess.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
Oasis. Uh-huh.
Please, drink the sap from the basin.
Oh. Drink. Delicious.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Okay. Oh my goodness. That's Harold. This is the character from Fallout 1 and 2. When he had when he was dipped in the vats and he had some mutations. He had a tree on his head in the second game, and here he is, many years later, becoming a full tree.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
I never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
So you're trapped in there inside this Bob thing?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
A genetic mutation of that magnitude could only be because of FEV.
Whoa. Check out the brain on this guy. It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
What, you mean to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Okay, I'll do it.
You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that right, Bob? Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Alright, goodbye, tree.
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold. Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
How is it you're causing all these things to go around you?
It's kinda well, I call him.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry,
What the heck, man? A life deemed to that is horrible. It's so crazy. Don't worry, Harold. We'll help you out, Harold. We'll help you out.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed.
Me?
Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
I'm afraid Harold isn't a god. He is just a human that had some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
Are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Killing him should stop his influence from spreading.
You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
He wants to die though, so I'll do that.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Why don't any of y'all listen to Harold?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
I see where this is going.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
That's a tough one. I get it. It would absolutely benefit. But we're torturing this guy. Like, that can't happen. Plus we have Project Purity. There's other ways to go about it. But this man has been in suffering decades, and it's time to put him to rest. Oh.
I've got one.
Alright, Harold. We'll set you free. I'm gonna show you how to do this right. You found your Harold's heart. Destroy Harold's heart. Your skin perk added, you've been exposed to Harold's implementation, and now your skin is now hard as tree bark. That's it. That's it. Alright. We laid Harold to rest.
What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
I'm not too sure what the blood looks like.
That's it.
I hate Marlette Kings. Oh! Oh! Oh!
You to mess with me.
Did I punch him? Oh, this way. Gotcha. Am I walking? Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's where I was at. Tree Father.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
Welcome back. Watch that. Let's see. I'm surprised you aren't angry with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
What will become of Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
Goodbye, Harold. Don't look back. Oh, there it is. Strength. It's essential to give your arguments impact. So what do we got here? Speech, agility, intelligence, energy, strength, medicine. Look nice. There it is. Perception. Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Oh, there's charisma. Nothing says pizzazz like a whining smile. A winning smile. Yes. Here it is. The luck bobblehead. There's only one way to give up 110%. Grenade box, I don't care about. There it is. Lockpick. Always strive for the unattainable. Alright, let's place some of them back, or on the pedestal. Very nice, very nice. We're only missing, yeah, 3 more. 3 more? Yeah, 3 more. Oh. Because it's easier to have courage from a safe distance away. Alright, let's get out of here. I think so. Oh, here it is. Sneak. The safest distance between 2 points is a shadowy line. Let's get the heck out of here. Here we go. A moment of truth. All the bobbleheads now belong to me. Beautiful. Took a while. That was worth it. I now have done pretty much every single side quest. I have done almost most of the locations that are notable, and I found all the bobbleheads. So it's time to do the DLC. So anyway, guys, I will see y'all in the next episode of Fallout 3, where we start the DLCs. I think I'll do Zeta first, but I'll see about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch y'all next time.